So generally in the aviation market, if you as an airline adopt one or two types of aircraft for your fleet only, then the cost will be relatively streamlined because you don't have to worry about the maintenance for several different types of aircraft. Just look at Emirates for example. They only operate the A380 and the 777, well at least for now, and this helps them to keep their costs down and maintenance also becomes slightly easier. But if we look on the other side of the spectrum, for example Delta Airlines, they have a huge breadth of different types of aircraft, and anybody who is into their business knows that costs significantly rise when you have more of a different thing. Now it seems like Qatar Airways is adopting a similar model to Emirates where they're going to reduce the type of planes in their fleet. They've announced that the A320 and also the A330 will be the next aircraft to leave their fleet. Although this type of model really works well for low-cost airlines, it seems like the big boys are now entering the arena also. So the airline currently has 8 different types of aircraft in their fleet, and they're planning to halve this number within the next 5 years. In an interview, the CEO Al-Bakir said, "From 2024, our fleet will consist of the Boeing 777s and the 787s, and also the Airbus A350s and the A321s. At that time, there will not be any more Airbus A320s and A319s in our fleet." Now, from the way that the market has been going in recent years, it was clearly evident that the airline was already planning to retire the A380, which will be replaced by the A350-1000 and also the 777X, but they've now also included the A330 and the A320 and also the A319. So, what are some of the benefits that Qatar Airways could reap by adopting this model? Firstly, reducing the number of aircraft types can make maintenance easier. It's important to keep an inventory of items that need replacing regularly, such as the tires, the engines, the brakes, so on and so forth, so that they can be quickly replaced. However, operating more types means that more spare parts are required to be held in an inventory. This means that a large amount of airlines' money is also tied up. Secondly, it's easy to train the crew. Each pilot is assigned to one type of aircraft which they regularly fly. For example, if a pilot falls ill at short notice, it can be very difficult to replace them. However, having a bunch of pilots who are trained on the same aircraft means that the schedule will not be severely affected. So, all in all, there's nothing terribly surprising here regarding their change. Qatar Airways has a really varied fleet and they're focused on keeping their fleet new. We'll see the A320s and the A330s retired over the coming years, and I'm curious what's going to end up with the A330s. Will they just sell them to Air Italy at a low cost, or will they just end up selling them to another airline? It seems like there's a huge demand for the retired A330s at this moment in time. Now captains, I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say. Do let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe as always, and be tuned for the next video.